Bridging the Gap through activity.
Hi, I'm Allison Ward. I'm a resource teacher at Chancellor School, and I have the privilege today of talking to you about two very special programs in our school. Throughout our presentation, you'll hear student voices that have been threaded right into our PowerPoint, but I brought with me my team and two very special young ladies who are going to tell you a little bit about our program.
My name, I am in grade 4 at Chancellor School. I tell you about PMP and Bridge the Gap. Get to play ball and go on trips and run around. I love it. It's so fun.
Halle loves PMP. She gets a ribbon and gets to go on trips with our Bridge the Gap team.
So I'm the lucky one who gets to be with my wonderful team, Halle and Jenne, and many other students. And we meet a few times a week, twice a week in the cycle for perception motor program. And then we also have one intramural time where we call it Bridge the Gap. And our focus is to try and bridge the gap and encourage their success so that they have more success in regular classes. Both programs work on...
Bridge the Gap and PMP.
It's okay. We're working with technology. It's always improving. Both programs emphasize physical activity, and we also work on language development, cognitive development, social skills, and emotional development through team building and relationship building.
Active minds and active bodies. That's me.
So what if you knew that there was one intervention that could increase focus, time on task, engagement, and self-esteem, while at the same time decreasing challenging behavior, inattention, anxiety, and depression? Would you try it? Well, we did at Chancellor School.
Here is a research-based solution.
And it is research that kind of drove a lot of the things that we're doing. The research right now in brains is really exciting. A study in 2005 found that 20 minutes of aerobic exercise actually increased neuron growth in the brain. And that study had grade 5 students. So we know that healthy, active students are better learners.
So our Chancellor PMP, our Chancellor-made solution has two parts. Our PMP, our Perceptual Motor Program, and Bridge the Gap, which is our lunchtime intramural program. So here's a picture of our students in PMP, and we have Jenna working with Mrs. Payne on some tricky balances, and we have Daniel who's doing some balances and just being aware of his body in space.
We're ready for PMP, and I sit with my friends.
Yes, PMP, we start the class with what's called an opening circle, and it's kind of like cheers. As everyone walks in, we say, "Hey, Halle, hey, Jenna," and we welcome them in, and we sit in our circle, and we usually do some kind of pattern work, some kind of number work, just something to get them engaged and feeling a part of the team. And then I tell them what we're going to do for the rest of the class, and we do it.
Wake up, everyone!
So Halle and Jenne wanted everyone to be part of this. So as you're able, if everyone can just stand up a minute, we're near the end of the of our days. So what's the first thing we want everyone to do is stretch your arms up really high, take a big breath, wiggle your fingers. Oh, we've been sitting a long time. And come down. Now, the next one's a little trickier. We do work on balance here. So the tree pose, we do some yoga. Everyone's going to try to stand on one foot, put your arms up and see if you can balance. Very good. Now we know that for some people balance is tough and for some of our kids, so sometimes we become a forest and we help each other out. So are you ready? All right, let's stand on one foot now.
You can do this too.
You can do this time if you're having trouble being help the forest. Help the forest and help everyone. Good forest. Okay. Pretty good forest happening out here. Way to go, thank you.
We were playing turtle tag, and Alicia was saving her. So what I do often is pre-teach games that we're going to do in the class setting, because my group is a nice small team of about 15, and so we basically. Should we demonstrate turtle tag? Okay. So if I tagged Halle, she has to go onto her shell. So her turtle, she's upside down, and then a teammate has to come and push her over, and now she's free to go again. So we pre-teach these skills so that it's easier for them to learn in the regular class setting.
I am strong. We are strong together.
So a big part of what we do at PMP is build that sense of team, and Halle says she's strong, but we're strong together. And Jean and I kind of take a backseat role to those grade 5 and 6 students during that intramural program. And that power of those peer relationships transfers onto our playground when we see those leaders seeking out our team members and involving those team members in recess play so that all our students are included in active and collaborative recess play.
This is fun.
And like Emily says, it's fun.
So Bridge the Gap allows our students to be part of a school team, which is really important. They get t-shirts and they get to go to Special Olympic events like track and field. They get ribbons and stuff.
I get a ribbon.
And they love their ribbons. And especially at track, these team coaches, the student coaches, really take a big role there.
Basketball. This is the hoop. We play basketball. Floor hockey. Always with my friends.
And at the very end of every class, we all come in together at the center. I don't know if the dead teachers are I don't do this. We all come in at the center of the gym, and we always put our hands in. Can we show them? We put our hands in together, all of us together as a team, and we say, 1, 2, 3, team!
So thank you so much for hearing about our program. It really is something that benefits students, staff, and our whole school community.